Dick Betts, and welcome to This Week in the Villages. Doing something different today. I have a live guest. And what it's going to be is Lynn Sapp was a client, now she's a friend, and Lynn's from Chicago, and I thought how timely, the Pope's from Chicago, Michelle's from Chicago, Lynn's from Chicago. So I've asked Lynn to stop by, and we're going to talk about, her whole transition into the villages. First off, Lynn, tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, I was born on the south side of Chicago, and that's where I grew up and lived and had my business. And I did that for years and years. So I worked really hard in life, and I was looking for a place to have fun. And the Villages is the place to have fun. And I was looking for something that was, as I grow older, because we're still young, right?
Yeah, of course, of course.
As I grow older, I want to have fun, You just want to go and have fun in a safe place that with people who are all kind of the same age and a little older. And I did that, and I absolutely loved it. So when I came here, I rented first. And I rented for a year, and then I decided the Villages is so big, where do you want to be? So I did my research, and I got involved in all kinds of activities. I met you and Michelle and figured out, and thank you, Dick, for your patience. It took a little while, kind of like a year.
Yeah, a year. Yeah, she is my longest undecided client in my career.
I wasn't undecided. I just knew what I wanted, and I wanted what I wanted.
Okay, right.
Go ahead. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're so patient and good with that. So
thank you.
Really are.
Thank
you got me everything on my list.
Good.
And the other thing is the great neighborhood I live in. So then you have to pick your village. You have to pick. Do you want to be on the north side? Do you want to be on the south side? Do you want to be in a new place? Or do you want to be in an established neighborhood that's been here since the beginning of the Villages? And that's what I discovered. I did not know that. So I started out in Spanish Springs in a rental, and then I went over to the house that I found with you after many searches. But I also
102 showings. But go ahead.
No, it's true. This is where he's so patient. And but it had to be a feeling. It had to be a neighborhood. It had to be the style of house. And here you have so many varieties of houses you can pick. You can pick a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom. They're all ranches, but not all of them. But you can pick different styles you want. And it was a real education process because our area is in Piedmont, and our social club is called Frogs and Flakes. Frogs because we're going to croak in the houses we're in, and we're all a little flaky, plus a lot of us are from the north. So I fit right in to the house you found me, and I love my house. Dick, I actually kiss the walls of my house and say, thank you, God, for bringing me to the Villages, because I truly believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I've made friends besides you and Michelle, and I just love it. I love it. I can't say no.
Thank you. Well, we did have one little hiccup. There is a house next door to me that she really wanted to be my neighbor. And we went through the inspection process on the home, and at that time, it wasn't able to work for Lynn. We'll let it go at that. Mm-hmm. So her heart was broken that she couldn't be our next door neighbor, but we did find her another home that worked out well. So you've adjusted, you're happy, this is your frog house, this is forever.
Yes.
You're going to stay right here.
Going to stay right here. So. And I did want to be your neighbor because the element that we're talking about is social. And you and Michelle in this neighborhood have such a good social group that you get together, and you are a family. And I was looking for an extended family to get involved in the neighborhood, help your neighbors, party with your neighbors. Super Bowl.
Halloween. Christmas.
And that's the other element. You have the structure of the house, but then you do want to be with people. And you do want to have a great neighborhood where people get along, they support you. And that's what I have right now, where I'm at, over on Lucas Court. We wake up in the morning, and it's good morning, and the doggies are on parade, and everybody's out at 7 o'clock. It all starts. And, we go out and we look at the moon. We look at launches because you can see the launches from my house, and we have a great time.
So, sounds good. Well, Lynn, thank you for stopping by and being my first guest that isn't a professional tradesman, lender, insurance person. And again, find your happiness and find your spot. So again, thank you, Lynn, and until next time, bye now.